It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
DeRozan against Leonard. 5 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. That's tipped. MP outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to MP. Shooting foul as
Lonzo Ball. That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for the Clippers,
and he makes both free throws. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Dishes to Levine. Rebound by the Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot. Of the scoring part.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
MP, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside DeRozan. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on George. Clock at 6. Ball. Paul George grabs the miss. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP kicks to Jackson. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 7 points in the game.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's DeRozan, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 7. And there's Paul George on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A nice shot by George.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
So, he's checked in for Chicago. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And here's MP for 3. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George passes to MP. That ball is nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by George. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Los Angeles. Outpacing them right now on a 15-2 run. Zubac kicks to MP. Screen by Zubac. MP passes to George. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Changes. Jones checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris comes in for George. And it's Batum in for Leonard. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's White. And he gets the whistle.
Nick Batum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A blur.
At the
Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 13.
Clippers foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
That mid-range jumper.
Kobe White.
And both free throws good for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Tries it from 9. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Caruso, Vucevic trying to get open.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Derek Jones Jr.
Trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Caruso, covered by MP. To the inside. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Bulls, 6. The Clippers, ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. MP is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Batum, Baca, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He had 42 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Outside ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got
Number 23. That's his second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the
about his
Bulls.
shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's DeRozan. Paul George making his last shot. Ball with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
MP finds Leonard. MP looking around. DeRozan against Leonard. MP passes to George. Just 3 to shoot. Not going to go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Levine against Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
MP passes to Hartenstein. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Green kicks to Levine. And there's the pass to Ball. They kick it out to Green. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 15. Back to MP. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard.
Timeout call. Clippers. All right, let's get to one free defense.
He's going.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 26. The Clippers 33.
And he's he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine with it. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Ball, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ball against MP. Inside. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. On the wing, Levine. Driving to the basket. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Back to MP. Passes it to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to MP. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass the ball. DeRozan against George. DeRozan's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now the pass to MP. Fires from the wing. Another miss by MP.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's MP for 3. And stolen by MP. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple.
For the Bulls. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get back.
Going from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. That one pretty clear.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for the Clippers, number...
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready.
Defensive
Body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
The 3 from MP. Great tee that time from Green.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And Paul with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
To the middle, here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Here's Ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Here Chicago.
Starting on the floor for the Clippers. At the line for Chicago.
And that one falls for Jones. Los Angeles leading by 5. MP outside. Zubats with the screen for MP. Banked in off the glass.
23.
MP's got 24.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now.
That's the end of the third quarter with a score. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Clippers right now, the stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Hartenstein in at center. Now here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And here's MP for 3. And that one's good. Leonard.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Tipped away. And stolen by MP. And free throw line.
That's his second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
White down low, guarded by Jackson. Vucevic, a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by MP. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside, ball. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ball dishes to White. Back to Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard the pass to Hartenstein. The 3 from MP. Leonard finds MP. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Williams, a screen on Leonard. And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by George.
In all defense, multiple times, Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
MP passes to George. Back to MP. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
For the Bulls.
Yeah, a cold stretch.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And it's ball in the corner. Pass to Levine. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is up and in.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Clippers.
Ball against MP. Here's Hartenstein, and he jams it with authority.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And stolen by MP. Jackson against DeRozan, and they double up MP. To the paint, here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Ball from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
And they double up MP. Leonard finds MP. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA.
Number 23.
A la the Brooklyn Nets. Those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Jackson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both. They complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what...
Number 23. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
To good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's White. He dishes it to Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Jones.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On the wing, MP. Back to Batum. They set the screen. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. So it's Los Angeles.
Sorry, hungry.
Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sure? You know.
Season 7 is currently in progress. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Okay, MP, what's up, G?
What's up, man? Little Metal. Yo, I'm a big fan, bro.
Stop playing. You serious?
Absolutely.
MP, a fan.
Making a sandwich? You want a sandwich?
Look, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. I've got it. Oh, look, I'm happy to hustle to make this happen, whatever it takes. But I'm gonna hit you up soon, okay?